Is Keystone RV closing its doors? Not even close. I'm Jason Epperson, this is RV Miles, and I wanted to do a quick sort of update after our past news video where we talked about Keystone RV Company closing 2 of its plants. There's been a lot of misinformation going on around the internet, and Keystone had been sort of very no comment about it. So I wanted to provide a little bit of context now that I've been able to actually talk to somebody from Keystone. Keystone is closing 2 plants. That is very true. They are laying off about 350 employees or so. In the grand scheme of things though, for Keystone RV Company, that is less than 5% of their labor force. They have over 7,000 employees. These 2 plants, they are 2 of over 50. Keystone is not going anywhere. So when you hear people talk about not being able to get warranty work in the future done if you buy a Keystone RV that's on a lot, or your favorite line disappearing or anything like that, it's absolutely absurd. Keystone is a very big brand, one of the very biggest in the industry, if not the biggest individual nameplate of travel trailers. Keystone is not going anywhere. They are strong and healthy. Now, the Laredo line, we talked about them on the news roundup video this week. The Laredo line has sort of disappeared from the website. Keystone confirmed to me that Laredo has really just been replaced by Arcadia. Arcadia is Keystone's sort of new 5th wheel brand. In fact, there's a beautiful one here in this campground along with a Keystone Cougar that's right next to me over here. So losing Laredo is sort of just a refreshing of the lineup of brands that Keystone offers. Arcadia is new and fresh and modern. So it made sense that a Laredo plant was one of the ones that closed, maybe both of them, I'm not sure about that, but I know one of the 2 plants that closed was a Laredo plant. So it's sad that these 350 people are losing their jobs. By no means do I want to minimize that at all. But the Elkhart County area where Keystone manufactures RVs, along with most of the other RVs that are made out there, about 80% of RVs are made in Elkhart County. It's said that there are about 10,000 jobs available right now. Elkhart has one of the lowest unemployment rates in the country. The RV industry hired people fast and furious over the last 2 years to make hay while the sun is shining. They've made a lot of RVs. That is coming back to normal a bit. We're going to see a little bit of a retraction, I think, in a lot of different brands, but this is not mass layoffs. That could happen one day for sure. There could be some disastrous calamity that befalls the RV industry where they're laying off by the thousands and brands are dying. That is not what's happening right now. The industry has to come back down to earth, back down to normal first. If the economy doesn't hold out, if people start losing jobs, if their investments start to tank, that will be problematic for the RV industry. But that isn't happening yet. The unemployment rate nationwide is still very low. Investments overall are sort of moderate. There's been a little bit of a decline this year. Things could get worse. Absolutely, very possible that things could get worse in the near future. But at this point, please don't be scared that your favorite RV brand is dying. That's not what's happening right now. We like to provide you with the actual facts and information out there. If you like that from us, if you like level-headed, reasonable reporting about the RV and outdoor and camping industries, please click the subscribe button and subscribe to our channel to get more updates like this. We'll see you next time.